Hey guys, I'm Caleb Giddings here for Gun Nuts Media, and today we're talking about an important shooting skill, which is the ability to engage targets at intermediate to long ranges, and how that can benefit you in the shooting sports and also benefit you in a self-defense context. So to understand what happened here, I shot a match last weekend. There was a stage that had two arrays of targets at about 20 yards, which we'll show you. And no one else shot this stage the way I did, but I had a clever idea. Let's take a look at the stage. All right, do you see this target right here? There's another array just like it to the left of that snow fence. What every shooter but me did is they ran to the first position, ran to the second position, and then turned that snow fence position into three positions. Here's what I did. I engaged both of those arrays from this first box, then run to the first position, get my reload out of the way. That was just a hoser position. Second position, a little bit tighter shots. But by doing this, I can go into the third position and only have to engage these three targets. So the question is, how did that work for me? Well, a quick check of the practice score results shows that I won that stage and ran the second fastest time on the stage as well for Carry Optics. The only guy who ran a faster time than me shot way worse points than I did. And if you're wondering how my points were on those 20 plus yard shots, I had 2 Alpha, Alpha Charlie, Alpha Delta, and 2 Alpha. So the points were pretty good. Let's take another look at why that matters. From the beep to me exiting the box after having fired those 4 shots was about 4.5 seconds. When I watched other shooters run the stage where they would run to the third position to the snow fence, shoot around the left side of the snow fence, shuffle into the port, shoot the 3 targets through there, shuffle out of the port and shoot the 2 targets around the right side of it, I was counting in my head 1,000, 2, 1,000 from their movements, and it was taking everybody about 2.5 seconds to shuffle from the left side of the shooting position into the center port, and then from their last shot in the center port to the right side, another 2.5 seconds. So I figured if I can be in and out of this box with okay hits in 4 seconds, I've bought myself some time. And that actually worked very, very well. Why is this important? It's important because distance favors skill. In self-defense encounters and in the shooting sports, the closer the range, the less your skill matters. A C-class shooter with really good fast twitch reflexes can get about the same time and hits on a wide open 5-yard target as an A-class shooter with good fast twitch reflexes. There's not that much of a delta. But if you stretch that target out to 20 yards, all of a sudden the A-class shooter has an advantage, or at least theoretically they should if they practice their long-range shooting. This is also applicable in self-defense encounters, because if you get into a shooting with some ne'er-do-well at 5 yards, the distance there isn't that big a deal, and he can hold his gun out and blat, blat, blat at you and maybe get good effect on the target. But if you're at 20 yards and someone who has very little skill is shooting at you, but you are calm and collected and can actually do work, you now have an advantage. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why it's important to practice your long range, or intermediate, because 20 yards isn't really long range, pistol shooting. I'm Caleb Giddings. Thanks for watching.